One of the most important features of Roman architecture was the arch. You can see the structure of the arch in the aqueducts. Also, one of the most famous structures with the arch in it is the Colosseum. The Colosseum used to be fully round, but earthquakes had knocked down a partial section of it. Many modern structures today use the arch, such as the Gateway Arch and various moon bridges. Another important feature of Roman architecture was the dome. The dome structure can be seen in the Pantheon, which is a church in Rome, Italy. Some modern structures with the dome include the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C. A lot of churches and cathedrals also use the dome, such as St. Paul's Cathedral, St. Basil's Cathedral, and the Hagia Sophia. Roman numerals is a numeric system of ancient Rome. Roman numerals can be found in watches or clocks. The Super Bowl is numbered using Roman numerals. Also, popes are numbered using Roman numerals, such as Pope John Paul II. Roman numerals can also be found in buildings like the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. The first type of Roman art is called sculpture. The Roman art that was created was intended for public education. The Romans created realistic sculpture in stone. They developed their sculptures from a flat background called bas-relief sculpture. Romans liked to represent realistic scenes such as crowds of people, soldiers in battle, and landscapes in their art. This Roman sculpture is located at Capitoline Museums in Rome. It is of Roman influence because it shows life in Rome and is carved in bas relief. The third type of Roman art is called mosaics. The Romans made mosaics by placing small pieces of glass, stone, or tiles onto a surface. Mosaics were usually found in Roman country houses of the wealthy. They were mostly used to decorate the floors of villas or palaces. This mosaic is called the Alexander mosaic from the house of the faun Pompey. Mosaics were used to depict things such as battle scenes or mythical portraits from gods and goddesses. They are of Roman influence because they depict everyday life of Romans. Roman fresco. Frescoes are large murals painted directly onto the walls of wealthy Roman homes. The best Roman paintings are located in Pompeii. They are of Roman influence because the Romans liked to represent everyday life and tell stories in their art. The frescoes that remain were preserved by the ash that came from when Mount Vesuvius erupted. This fresco is called Sappho. It is from Pompeii, region VI, and is located at the Naples National Archaeological Museum. Technological and scientific advances. One technological advance in Rome was the invention of aqueducts. Aqueducts were designed by Roman engineers to bring water into cities and towns. The aqueducts the Romans built were supported by arches, another technological advance. Romans also excelled in the use of concrete. They used it to build things such as domes, aqueducts, and arches. One of the domes they built from concrete is called the Pantheon Dome. The Romans also used concrete to build roads. Languages derived from Latin are Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, and Romanian. Words of Latin origin similar in different languages. These two words mean mother, and they are from Latin origin. And these two words mean liberty. The end.